Hi guys, welcome to this week's Lyft Talky Bit. I hope you're all really well and enjoying Lyft. If you're watching this after the event, then we're sorry you couldn't make it. We hope you're okay, and we'll hopefully see you on Thursday afternoon as well. So this is the second week of our little look at David. And last week we started talking about David and how God had chosen him to be the next king of Israel. This week we're going to have a quick look at and talk about the guy who was in charge at that moment in time, King Saul. Now, as I said last week, Saul was tall and he was handsome and he was strong, and he started out as a pretty good king. But over time he stopped listening to God and became, well, really quite a bad king, actually. As time went on, Saul started to feel more and more upset and very sad, to the point where there were some days he could barely do anything at all. The only thing that ever seemed to help was music, especially music sung to God. Now, this special music is called praise or worship. Now, David, our young shepherd boy, was a worshipper. He could sit on the hillside and sing his songs of praise and worship to God. Worship means that we don't just sing the words from our minds, but we actually sing them from our heart. We really mean what we're singing. So Saul asked David to come to the royal palace, and every time Saul felt very deeply sad, he would call for David to come and play. Saul knew that praise sets our spirits free. He knew what the Bible said, that in God's presence is fullness of great joy. When David became king, he remembered that he felt happiest in God's presence, and so he wrote, "I only ask one thing, Lord. Let me live in your house every day of my life, to see how wonderful you are and to pray in your temple." He was king. He could have had absolutely anything he wanted. He could have had gold, massive houses, anything you can think of. But all he really wanted was to be in God's presence. It makes me think that if a king who could have anything he wanted still chose to be in God's presence and worship him, maybe it's something worth having. Okay, guys, so that's been this week's Lyft Talky Bit. If you've got any questions, now is the time to ask them. If you're not here and you're watching this at home and you've got any questions, post them in the comments and I am very happy to come back to you. Or you could wait until next Thursday when I'll see you on Visiting. I hope you're all really well. Hope everything is going good. Just a quick request, if you've got any jokes, I would really appreciate it. We've had some really good ones from Charlie and another young person called Miles recently. But if you've got a joke that you want to share, please let me know. All right, take care, guys. God bless. Bye.